Senator Leahy voted against that legislation on Friday. Senator Clinton, Senator Obama joined Senator McCain in voting for it. Why did you oppose a freeze on those so-called earmarks?
Well, for two reasons. The first is we have put some reforms in place with respect to transparency, with respect to preventing earmarks from being added outside of the committee bill, in the committee report, in the dark of night. Matters of transparency, additional points of order that would rest against the bill. This would be the first budget in which those things would have an opportunity to function. But let me just tell you about what I represent. I represent a state of 37.5 million people. It's the largest economic engine in the United States. We pay much more in taxes than we get back in federal services. I am importuned with 3,000 requests every year. I'm on the Appropriations Committee. Senator Leahy is on the Appropriations Committee. I try to prioritize them, see that they have a regional impact. They go for things like sewer systems, water, plugging leaking levees up in the San Joaquin and Sacramento River, water programs, sewer programs, interior programs, agriculture programs, and on and on. Now, you can either say that the president is the only one that does a budget and the Congress is entirely left out of it. The only way the Congress is in it is if the Congress can make selective and critical and prioritized adds to the budget.
Let me let Senator Leahy weigh in. Why were Senators McCain, Obama, and Clinton wrong on this issue?
First, to go to what Senator Feinstein said, and I compliment her. I do serve on the Appropriations Committee with her. She's very careful about things she asks. Could easily pass the Senate. She's been very, very responsible in that. You know, Senator McCain, I'd like to see straight talk from on this. He has voted for the largest deficits in the nation's history. He has voted for the largest earmarks from President Bush, blank check earmarks, and now we find that billions of dollars went to contractors tied to the Bush-Cheney administration, and we can't find out where it is. He has voted for...
he himself doesn't have these earmarks.
No, well, wait a minute. Yeah, but let's... This is almost a non-sequitur here. He voted against the plan that balanced the budget and made a surplus back in President Clinton's time. He has voted for the biggest deficits, the biggest expansion of the national debt in history. So don't talk about the earmarks. And these earmarks, what are they? A lot of people say if we're going to spend literally trillions in Iraq, we're going to let them get away with siphoning off all their oil revenues and send the bill to us. Shouldn't we have some of that money come back for things we need in America? If we have crumbling bridges, if we have hospitals, maybe medical research for Alzheimer's or diabetes, cancer, and so on. The president has cut out money for police here, and on his earmarks, he cuts out the money for police in America to send the money to a corrupt police force in Iraq. Some of us try to bring that money in earmarks back to the police forces in America.